Guys, is this possibly the best arena couple in Raid? It's always been Sify, Rhodos, but WhaleMeKo, Karato, I think is going to be the best one. Machan beat me to the video. He did a showcase yesterday, but I want to show you. I have a slightly different interpretation. He was using A3 a lot. I want to use A2. You go and read the skills. I'm not going to read the skills to WhaleMeKo and Karato, right? Karato basically has this A2 that if it kills someone, it resets the cooldown and it's got a 6 multiplier. I haven't optimized him, so ideally you want his HP to be slightly higher than the lowest, which is the Hegemon. So the Hegemon gets targeted by sleep and A1s and all that not. But don't make him go against magic champions, which I'm doing here. That's not ideal. So this is not a good showcase, but because he'll weak hit. But he's great against slow force champions, Candraphones and stuff. Fantastic. So this starts off as a bad showcase because I'm trying to target a Kaima and I managed to weak hit. But he is fantastic. He is in Savage Cruel Gear, around 6.8 attack, 260 crit damage. And I haven't made any pre-mates with him, so I'm going to swap like some go seconds around. So so I'm going to use WhaleMeKo and Karato like this, ally protection on Karato, and then I would say like a Stone Skin Madame with that WhaleMeKo accuracy lead aura. So that will give it Madame around just under 700 accuracy in Stone Skin with the aura. So let them do all their buffs as long as they're not in protection. If they are in protection, it's okay. And the great thing about them reviving with the cardio revive is that you just get to kill them again immediately. So it's fine. The only thing is that with all these extra turns, your buffs wear off. So just watch out for that. If you got increased attack, it's going to wear off in 2 or 3 kills, right? Depending on the mastery luck. And then SP is always going to be a problem. Try to tease out SPs, using these ally attacks and other things, just to tease them out. But they're not going to win on SP, not when you can chain lots of A2s together. So here comes the A2 chain. Dead, 140. Dead, 146. No attack up, right? Dead again, 100. Dead again, 87. Going down because losing buffs against tougher enemies. And that's fine. This is fine. This doesn't matter. Just a casual 96k A1 or whatever. I was A2. Sorry, A3. Okay, fine. These slow force teams are pretty straightforward. Once the AI is set up, they're pretty much a no-brainer. I think people putting up really slow, these teams are not really much of a deterrent. If I were you, I would mix it up. I would like to have a fast, like Warlord or Kaima or something, and then a few slow ones, just to mix it up a bit. Otherwise, it makes the enemy like solution space quite straightforward and quite linear, and you're really just relying on your tankiness. But really, that really is just a race against the enemy's attack, right? And even if you have passives with Ramantu, with Karato that ignores passives, it's not brilliant. He can't boost his own attack, but you can't boost your own mitigation either. So he does a clean like 120, 150, 160. Pretty straightforward. If people were ever to pay me for anything like takeovers or anything, I just want arena tokens. like all my videos are about arena, and like I use so many tokens, and tokens are kind of like you kind of run out of them. You use a lot of them at reset as well. Well, I do anyway. So yeah, I can't wait for Ultra Nightmare Hydra. I hope they drop better gear, like guaranteed mythical or like a new champion maybe. maybe a new bomb champion or a new, I don't know, protection champion to take better advantage of protection gear. I don't know. I think, you know, there are so many champions in fast protection gear that would be amazing, but you really need to be over like 310, 340 speed in the current meta. Not to go first, but against slow teams, you'd really need to over 300. Because, you know, people could put a 300 speed Necrit to surprise you with an ally attacked by Kandra, and that would be pretty annoying. Oh, that is definitely protection. I think this is going to be a protection. I can feel it. Is this protection? Yeah. If it was, that would have been really annoying. I don't think I could remove any of those things. If I was to build a protection, I'll build like a 340 Siphi, 300 Duchess. Maybe not, you know, a Suga Viking War Lady, but maybe like a Seeker or a Sandlash or something that Kyoko, I guess. Yeah, that in protection gear would be super annoying. So once you use this combo, well, I haven't seen Yumeko removing Veil. I guess everyone's dead by the time anyone tries to Veil anything. But yeah, I haven't seen Yumeko removing Veil. Have you? I don't know how this works. Let me just look up. So Yumeko is meant to, when paired with Karato, whenever someone feels a terminate of an enemy under hex block placed by this champ, the champion will be filled instead. Okay, that's the... Whenever a Veil or perfect Veil buff is placed on the enemy, does that include Kandra from placing on himself? If anyone knows, please answer in chat, in the response comments. Has 75% chance of stealing the buff. This happens before the buff is placed on the initial target. Only available when Karato is on the team. I haven't seen Yumeko steal any kind of Veil buffs. And Karato has always been on the team, and I fought Duchesses. Everyone's been veiled, right? As far as I can tell. Or maybe I missed something. Maybe it doesn't really matter once you Madame and then nuke. Who cares if they have Veil or not? But it matters, right? If they're wearing protection. Okay, if the Duchess has protection gear and tries to Veil someone, you're stealing it before it's placed, and therefore protection won't matter, right? Hence the wording was quite important, because the wording was before it's placed, and you're thinking, well, does it matter if it steals it before or after? It does matter. Not a matter of accuracy, but it's a matter of the protection gear. So I need to optimize the Karato gear to have higher HP than Hegemon, so that Hegemon gets targeted in these kind of speed races. But if it's speed, I'll bring Tronda. I'm not going to bring Karato, right? I'm going to bring something else, or immunity Hundik, right? So hopefully you enjoyed the showcase. It's a very short one, but I think Karato is amazing because he's spirit and he hits for like 150, 200k. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove my Yannica gear, even though my Yannica is +2. I just feel like the problem with Yannica is that she self-veils, which is fine. She hits pretty hard, which is fine. But the problem is she, her multipliers really need kind of attack up. And that, I just think, I don't know, everything seems to be okay with Yannica. I guess Yannica just doesn't have a second option. Like when she takes a single hit and AoE, and then she does well with Necro ally attack because that's also an AoE, provided she has Veil on. But I don't know. I just find she's not performing as well as Magna these days. And I just think that Karato, I would rather have Karato with a synergy. Because he can take out a few people and then finish them off. Yannica doesn't guarantee a takeout. But I think that's the key. If Yannica takes out 2 or 3 and then focuses, that's fine. The problem is Yannica doesn't guarantee it. And Karato guarantees, look at that, 222. He has that guarantee, 202. 222 again. I think that is why I will go for Karato. Over and out.